What's up, film lovers? This is going to be a quick shot of some movies I've watched this June that I didn't make a dedicated video for, starting with June 12th when I rewatched Rian Johnson's Knives Out. It was my favorite movie of 2019. It's a comfort movie. I just put it on and I love it. I love the characters. I just love how it flows. It's just a damn fine film. I also really like Glass Onion as well. I prefer the original Knives Out more than Glass Onion, but I love Glass Onion too. I wish I could get that one on Blu-ray, but fucking Netflix. But I am very much looking forward to the next film, Wake Up Dead Man. On Friday the 13th, I did not watch a Jason movie, but instead went to the theaters to watch Celine Song's Materialists, starring Dakota Johnson, Chris Evans, Pedro Pascal. It was a damn fine movie, but Past Lives is better between the two, but I both got a 4 out of 5 for me. I like Dakota Johnson in the few movies I've seen from her, and from her press tours. Always fun to see her on the press tours. Um, while I didn't watch a Jason movie that day, I did look at a bunch of reviews on Letterboxd. Just it's always interesting how people rank the Friday films and how my feelings towards one. Because like the sixth Jason movie, Jason Lives, is one of my favorite, but I saw some people giving it like 1.5 stars. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to say go see Materialists in theaters now. On June 14th, I did an sci-fi anime double feature starting with I City, aka Love City, which was definitely not for me. I was a little surprised that it came out before Akira because it has psychics. It's set in futuristic Tokyo. There's a biker gang. There's a bunch of bikers at the start of it, the anime, and yeah, I didn't care for the story. It just felt like it was dragging, and I just kept losing my attention. So I left it unranked on Letterbox. I'm in the minority on this one. I think some of the animation's ugly and some of it looks cool. So I'm not the best person. Lately, a lot of the new anime I've tried, it just hasn't been. At least these old animes that I've picked up were not too appealing to me. The second one is a rewatch of Robot Carnival. I remember liking it, but I don't remember much about it. Uh, it's an anthology. The opening and ending the boot are co-directed by Katasuhiro Otomo, the creator of Akira, and they're pretty cool. The opening is really nice. My favorite segment is Starlight Angel, which takes place at an amusement park, from director Hiroyuki Kitazume, who's worked on some of the Gundam stuff. I like also Presence, which has really cool design work too from director Yasumi Umetsu, who I did not bother to look up. Oh, but they did Kite and Mezzo. Okay, well that sounds about right with the animation stuff. It's a very cool looking bit. What's he done? Has he done anything recently? Um, yeah, he's done, but I don't recognize any of this stuff. I don't watch as that much anime. Uh, but yeah, that one's a pretty damn cool looking one. There's a bunch of neat little segments in there. It's very much of a vibe. Yeah. So I kept it at 3.5 out of 5. And lastly, I watched the 1973 spaghetti western pseudo comedy, kind of comedy. My Name Is Nobody, or Il mio nome è nessuno. My Italian's really bad. I've been on Duolingo for about 160 days. I don't think I've really picked up much. Uh, but it stars Terrence Hill. This is my first Terrence Hill film. And Henry Fonda. Henry Fonda is a legendary gunman, former lawman, and Terrence Hill is nobody who seemingly is following him around and trying to push him into a battle with a group called the Wild Bunch, named after the Sam Peckinpah movie. And it's a fun film, though I do think it drags a bit in the middle, and the ending goes on probably a little longer than it needs to. However, Henry Fonda's great in it. Terrence Hill's character is fantastic. There's some good comedy bits, some good gunfights, some good twists. I give it 3.5 out of 5. I'm glad I finally sat down and watched this one. And that is that. I will be back with more reviews later, some other time. Yes. Have a good one. Watch more movies.